Alright, Shalom. I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Ha, Rakah, Kadash Mama, double honors to the elder apostles of GMS and their elders. Salutations to the sincere Aki and pushing his truth and sincerity around the four corners of this earth. I'm Nakar Karabban Yasharala coming out of the Lions Den camp of Yasharala here in Jacksonville, Florida. Now today I'll be coming out a lesson. And the title of this lesson is, Be as one that knoweth and speaketh not. You know, sometimes we shouldn't be so quick or so rash to speak about things. You know, be as one that knows something but don't speak, meaning have understanding of something. Be as one that know, but your words are few. You know, because a wise man he chooses his words carefully. You know, he answers to what needs to be answered to, rather than to impulsively speak. But without further ado, and bring out the scriptures, let it speak for themselves. This is Sirach chapter 32. I'm going to start at verse 7. It says, Speak, young man, if there be need of thee, yet scarcely when thou art twice asked. So speak when there is need. When there's need for you to speak, then you speak. You know what I'm saying? But yet scarcely when you are asked twice, meaning if something comes up again, if you've already expounded on it or asked to expound it, you speak a few words. You don't use a plethora of different words. Verse 8, Let thy speech be short, comprehending much in few words. Be as one that knoweth and yet holdeth his tongue. Meaning let your speech be short, meaning you answer whatever questions or whatever inquiries that come your way. And in that, you make sure you understand and you comprehend and you get and grasp what is being spoken about, or if you're even reading anything. Be as one that knoweth, yet holdeth his tongue, meaning have information, know and understand, but hold your peace. Know when to speak, Don't be so rash with your mouth, So they tell us that is, hold on, let me check. Let me check real quick. I know it's here in Sirach. Just tells you not to be so rash with your tongue, Don't be so quick to speak and say things. Let me see if I can find it real quick, so lucky, bear with me. So like you bear with me for a minute. I'm looking for it. I got to find it. I want to make sure I get it. I don't roughly paraphrase it. Alright, Khan. So lucky for that. I had to find it. I had to make sure. I wanted to make this point. But anyway, this is Ecclesiastes chapter 5, verse 2. Be not rash with thy mouth, and let not thine heart be hasty to utter anything before Yahweh. For Yahweh is in heaven and thou upon the earth, therefore let thy words be few. So don't be rash with your mouth. Don't be so quick to try and say something, or try to even, especially when it come down to the scripture, try to break something down that's above your understanding. Don't be so rash. Don't be reckless with your speech. Let your words be few. Don't be so hasty to utter anything before the Most High. And that also goes over into prayer into the Most High as well. Because the Most High, he sits high and he looks low, so therefore let your words be few. But again, I'm going to read this. This is Sirach. Again, this is Sirach chapter 32, verse 8. Again, let thy speech be short, comprehending much in few words. Be as one that knoweth, yet holdeth his tongue. Meaning, let your speech be short. Be as one that comprehends much, but you don't say much. Wait till it, a wise man will wait till it is his time to speak, and then he will speak. And if you have any understanding of anything, then you answer that, and you answer your neighbor according to that. But if you don't know, don't be so rash, you know what I'm saying? Or if you do know and understand, wait till you get opportunity and then you speak. This is Sirach chapter 5. I'm going to start at verse 10. It says, be steadfast in thy understanding. Let thy word be the same. Be steadfast in your understanding, meaning be solidified, be solid. Be established in your understanding of the word of Yahweh Yahushua. Be swift to hear, and let thy life be sincere, and with patience give answer. See, be swift to hear, and slow to speak. That's why we have 2 ears. We listen twice as much as we're supposed to speak. That's what they're for. It says be swift to hear, meaning be quick to listen. You know what I'm saying? And let your life be sincere. Let your life be, for lack of a better term, honorable. Let your life be truthful. And with patience give answer. With patience give answer. A wise man is going to hear and listen for a time, and then when he see his opportunity, he going to speak, and I'm going to get that. But again, be swift to hear, and let thy life be sincere, and with patience give answer. If thou hast understanding, answer thy neighbor. If not, lay thy hand upon thy mouth. If you have understanding, if you know what is being spoken about, if you know what's going on, and someone asks you a question, you give an answer. But if you don't know, you don't speak. You lay your hand over your mouth. You don't open your mouth, because that honor and shame is in talk. As a matter of fact, I'm going to get that real quick. Bear with me. But continuing. This is Sirach chapter 5, again, verse 13. Honor and shame is in talk, and the tongue of man is his fall. See, honor and shame is in talk, and the tongue of man is his fall. If you quit to speak about things, and you're so much in a rush, or you're making haste, you could make a mistake, and that could cause you to be honored or shamed. So yeah, be as one that knoweth and speak not. Don't be so quick to utter anything. Verse 15. Be not ignorant of anything in a great matter or small. See, don't be ignorant in anything. And it goes back to, if you don't know, you lay your hand over your mouth. You don't speak about things that is above your understanding. If you don't understand it, hey, you don't understand it. But let's go to Sirach chapter 20. Start at verse 5. It says, there is one that keepeth silence and is found wise, and another by much babbling becometh hateful. See, there is one that keepeth silence, and it is found wise. A wise man is going to hold his tongue until he see an opportunity to speak. He's not going to just ramble, over talk, not listen, and different things of the sort like that. So you got to be as one that knoweth and speak not. But again, there is one that keepeth silent and is found wise, and another becometh hateful, so like it becometh So like, and another by much babbling becometh hateful, and another by much babbling becometh hateful, meaning you just constantly talking and talking and talking, yap, 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 yap. Eventually you'll become hateful. You'll become disliked. Whatever you're saying, no one will listen. Because, and then most of the time, if you're over talking and you just jumping the gun, whatever point you're trying to get across, you're not getting it across to begin with. Matter of fact, let me see something. Like, bear with me real quick. Yeah, this is Sirach chapter 3, verse 21. It says, "Seek not out the things that are too hard for thee, neither search the things that are above thy strength." See, we ain't supposed to seek out things that are too hard for us to understand anyway. And if it's above our strength, we're not supposed to even try and touch it. If we don't understand it, if it eludes us, hey, we back up off of that topic or that specified word or meaning or scripture, and we keep it moving. We'll get the understanding later, because at the moment it may be above your understanding. It says, "But what is commanded thee, think thereupon with reverence, for it is not needful for thee to see with thine eyes the things that are in secret, but what is commanded of us." Sometimes it ain't always needful for us to know everything, you know. We think upon the stuff that we already know with reverence. A wise man will hear, and then he will speak. I'm gonna just keep going. It says, "Be not curious in unnecessary matters, for more things are showed unto thee than men understand it." We don't supposed to be curious in unnecessary matters, you know, because more things are shown unto us than we understand. Sometimes things are above our understanding. It eludes us. It's right. It's outside of our grasp. We can't quite get the concept at that moment. Till the Lord open your mind up so you can get that concept or whatever it is. Verse 24 says, "For many are deceived by their own vain opinion, and evil suspicion hath overthrown their judgment." And the point of that point, this scripture that I brought out, is many are deceived by their own vain opinions. Sometimes people can have an opinion, the brothers can have an opinion that they know something, and the truth is it don't. And as Harold one in this camp, you know what I'm saying, the elder of this camp, the leader of this camp, he has said, it is better to admit you don't know something in this truth than to try and wing it. If you don't know it, don't speak about it. Say, "Hey, that's above my understanding." That is a whole lot more honorable than trying to speak and talk like you know something and you look bad, you look foolish. Honor and shame is in talk. You either you can make yourself become honored, or you can make yourself shameful. Last point, though. This is Proverbs chapter 1, verse 5. "A wise man will hear and increase in learning." So like you, I'm gonna read that again. "A wise man will hear and will increase learning, and a man of understanding shall attain unto wise counsels." A wise man is going to hear and increase in his learning. And a man of understanding, he's going to attain unto wise counsel. A man of understanding is going to get to the men that know what they're talking about and can teach the word the right way, you know, or study and look up. We'll say this carnal knowledge, because this is helpful in this time too. You know, certain things, certain information about stuff that's going on right now, that's helpful, and you can use that in conjunction with the scriptures when somebody tries to go all educational on you. You know, the meaning of words, the definition of words, and different things of the sort like that. But a wise man is going to hear, and he's going to increase in his knowledge. He's going to increase in his learning. He's going to increase in his skills of being able to bring forth this word. And a wise man and a man of understanding, he's going to attain unto wise counsel. He's going to go to people that can teach him so that he can become better. But this was just a quick lesson. I didn't want to be before you too long. But be as one that knoweth and speaketh not. And with that, shalom.